Okay, welcome. Welcome. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang saranang gacchami. Asangvi su lopu sapupa. Bhavatu sabba mangalang. Rakantu sabba sabba buddhanubhavina. Sabba dhammanubhavina. Sabba sankhanubhavina. Sadasoti bhavantu te. We sit comfortably. The mind comfortable, the body comfortable. The eyes closed. And the heart open. And we come home. Home to our center. Home to our core. Being aware of this present moment. Being aware of here, being aware of now. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor. The contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair or on a cushion, on the floor, whichever. The arms, the hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Not too stiff, not too loose. The spine nicely aligned. Our inner tuning fork resonating with truth. We can drop the shoulders, we let the shoulders fall. And we let all the tension we carry in these shoulders fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead nicely aligned. Nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body. Where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing, focusing our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of air passing the nostril. Or if we prefer, we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention will change to being aware of the inner breathing, the breathing of the life force, light force energy of the universe, the breath of life, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it, we don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air. And we center our attention with this present moment. The past or future, we don't need to concern ourselves with. It's not our business. Just watching this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Living spiritually means living in this present moment. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present moment, knowing this present reality. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside and from inside. From outside through the 5 bodily senses. From inside through what forms in the mind, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. And we just watch. We observe and we let go. Just an unentangled knowing. We disentangle the heart. Watching with bare awareness, with bare consciousness. Watching from the perspective of higher consciousness. From this higher perspective, all that contacts the mind, all that forms in the mind, is simply mental phenomena, physical phenomena, arising and passing away. The heart stays cool and clear, unstained, unchained, unconstrained. The heart stays free. We stay closer and closer to home. If we watch from the perspective of lower consciousness, there's an endless drama show at the heart. An endless Punch and Judy show where we play both characters, kicking the heart in all directions with all our desires, squeezing, burning the heart with all our aversions. Aversion to past, anger, resentment. Aversion to future, stress, anxiety. But as we watch from this higher perspective, we unplug this drama show of the heart, and the heart becomes much, much relieved. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected, more unified. We bring the heart to coherence. Scattering the heart, fragmenting the heart, brings stress to the heart. Bringing the heart to coherence brings peace to the heart. This practice is all about the heart. This practice is the cultivation of the heart. The consciousness is as the heart is, and the heart is as we make it. And now we cultivate the heart. The heart, this inner living treasure, a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all, this ocean of life force energy, light force energy, this ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart. We clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy, this breath of life, flows more and more freely. As we keep our attention with the breathing, at the nose, at the abdomen, doesn't matter. We keep our attention, our energy with our own body. Our inner energy center is becoming more and more energized. The heart being the most powerful energy center. The heart being the base for our consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good, and everything becomes good. Clearing the heart, unifying the heart, energizing the heart. These living waters of the heart well up from within, a constant upwelling, a continuous upwelling of divine energy, of sublime energy. And so we find our own inner wellspring at the heart of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy, saturating the heart, suffusing the heart, cleansing the heart, bathing the heart, flooding the heart. We find our own inner oasis of peace, our inner sanctuary, our holy refuge. Outside can be chaos, very commonly is, but inside we have our inner sanctuary, our place of peace, our place of strength, where the mind becomes refreshed from moment to moment to moment with this continuous upwelling of divine energy, and the heart becomes recharged with this life force energy which wells up from within. The heart flooded with this life force energy, the entire body flooded with this life force energy. So even though we sit here with our eyes closed, we may appear to be asleep. We become more and more awake, more and more alive, as we are flooded with this life force energy. Super vibrant, super vitalized, super alert, super awake. No longer sleepwalking on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. The heart becoming more and more at peace as we clear the heart, as we cleanse the heart to a deeper and deeper level. Peace being the natural state of the clear heart. The peace becoming more and more refined. As we watch, we observe, we let go on more and more refined levels. The heart cool and clear. The heart light and bright. The heart simply becoming more and more normal. It's how the heart should be all the time. It's like going from sick to healthy, from drunk to sober, from crazy to sane. As we clear the heart, we become more and more sane. We can see more and more clearly. We can see more and more truthfully. The heart resonating more and more with truth as the heart becomes more and more clear. The heart becoming more and more unified as we stop to scatter our attention, our energies in all directions. And as the heart becomes more unified, more coherent, the heart becomes more powerful. The energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider. And our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. The consciousness operates through the inner light. So as our field of light, our light field becomes wider and wider and wider, our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider and wider. The heart like a divine blossom, the petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness expanding as the petals unfold. Our entire spiritual journey, a journey of unfolding. The journey begins and ends at the same place. The journey begins at the heart and ends at the heart. Just a continuous unfolding of the heart as this world of wonder unfolds within. This world of life, this world of light. This world of peace, this world of joy. This world beyond all measure. Outside is the world of measure, of limits, of limitations, of inches and yards and miles, centimeters, meters, kilometers. But inside is the world of the measureless, the limitless. The heart can be a measureless well of peace, a bottomless well of peace, simply a a conduit to the infinite source. Drinking from infinite source, from bottomless source, from inexhaustible source. And the heart can expand beyond all measure. The heart can become a measureless ocean of peace, of kindness, of compassion. And the consciousness can rise beyond all measure. As the heart shines more and more brightly, the heart resonating at a higher and higher level, lifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. We don't send the mind to the outside, we keep our attention centered within. But as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, we tune the mind into the higher and higher levels. We lift our consciousness higher and higher, the consciousness ascending inward. We ascend this spiritual ladder of the heart. And with every step we take on this ladder, every step we ascend this ladder, we become better and better versions of ourselves. Higher and higher versions of ourselves. Happier and happier versions of ourselves. Becoming beings of higher consciousness, more refined consciousness. Beings of deeper peace, deeper wisdom, higher wisdom, more refined wisdom. Beings of greater expansion of consciousness. Beings of greater kindness, greater compassion, greater joy. These being the modes of consciousness of the purified heart. The wholesome states of mind. These states of mind which remain as we make the heart whole, as we let go of all the unwholesome states of mind. These are the states of mind which remain, which become stronger and stronger and stronger. The heart becoming more and more and more at peace. And so we find that non-attachment is not a state of cold, dry, uncaring indifference. Non-attachment is a state of overflowing. The heart overflowing with happiness. The heart overflowing with kindness. Overflowing with compassion. Overflowing with joy. Our inner cup overflows. And we feel a contentment. The mind becomes content to rest within. And when the mind becomes content to rest within, we feel we've come home. Home to the heart. Heart is where the home is, and home is where the heart is. Home is where we can rest, where we can relax, where we can put our feet up. After a hard day's work, we come home to relax. We're born in human body. We have to interact with the world around us. But when we've done our business with the world around us, we can come home. We can come home to the heart, where we can rest, where we can relax, where we can rest on our comfy armchair. We can sit like a king, like a queen, sitting on a throne of overflowing living waters, a throne of overflowing living light. Just resting in peace, resting in poise, resting in dignity, resting in reverence for our own heart, as we see what a treasure we have within. We see the light shining at the end of the tunnel is shining from our own end. We don't need to send the mind anywhere to find it. We just need to stop sending the mind everywhere. It's already shining from within. We keep the mind at source, where the heart is cool, where the heart is clear, where the heart is bright, where the heart is light, where the heart is content, where we're home. The heart find grace and overflowing. Our inner cup overflows. The heart of chalice overflowing. And we can share with the world this divine grace which overflows from the heart. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we can visualize the heart filling with light. Actually, it is. Breathing out, we can visualize this light of the heart overflowing in all directions, above, below, and all around. So breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. The light of the heart overflowing in all directions. The heart expanding as it overflows, becoming wider and wider and wider. These petals of the heart unfolding, and our area of consciousness expanding as the petals unfold. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. We share this divine grace with the world around us. And the more we share, the more we give, the more strongly this energy flows. The more strongly this divine energy flows through the heart. So the more we give, the more we share. The more we have to give, the more we have to share. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Releasing this divine grace to the world around us. Waves of living waters, pulses of living light, radiating from the heart. Radiating in all directions. And radiating with much more power, much more energy, as the heart becomes more and more coherent. The heart becomes very, very powerful, tremendously powerful, as we bring the heart to coherence, as we unify the heart. And these waves of energy radiating from the heart have great power, have great effect. The effect of healing the world around us, stabilizing the world around us, uplifting the world around us, elevating the world around us, clearing and cleansing the world around us. This practice is a clearing, a cleansing for the house. As we do this practice in our house, we clear the energies of the house with this practice. We dispel the dark energies, and we attract the bright energies with this simple practice. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. These living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart, like a liquid light, overflowing in all directions. Clearing, cleansing the world around us, uplifting, elevating the world around us. Breathing in like drinking through a straw, drinking this liquid light into the heart. Breathing out, we release this divine grace to the world around us. With this practice, we heal our own heart, and we heal the world around us. The energy flowing through the heart, a blessing for our own heart, overflowing from the heart, a blessing to the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Sharing this divine grace with the world around us. This practice is the cultivation of the heart. It makes the heart very wide, and it makes the heart very bright. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider, and lifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. We can lift the consciousness to the highest level of human consciousness, and we can go far, far above, far, far beyond. We can lift the resonance of the heart to the level of the heavenly realms. And so we can become human angels, we can become angelic humans. The body of a human, the heart resonating at the level of the heavenly realms. This is very possible. Or we can go the other way. We can fill the heart with garbage, with greed, with anger, with jealousy and spite and so on. And the heart becomes hot, dark, cramped and uncomfortable. The consciousness descending lower and lower as the heart becomes darker and darker. And we become worse versions of ourselves. We become more and more unhappy versions of ourselves. And the lower the consciousness descends, the darker the heart becomes, the more difficult it becomes to come back up, because we become lost. We become lost in the dark. But now we take responsibility for the heart. We cultivate the heart. We clear the heart, we clean the heart, we unify the heart. We expand the heart, we uplift the heart, we refine the heart. We free the heart. Becoming better and better versions of ourselves, becoming happier and happier versions of ourselves. With this very, very simple practice. Breathing in, filling the heart with light. Breathing out, this light of the heart overflowing to the world around us. And we can be joyful in our practice. We can rejoice in our practice. Knowing this practice brings great benefits, great blessings to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace radiating from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. The most certain investment we can make. More certain than gold. More certain than Bitcoin. We're planting seeds, the fruit of which we eat later. And we can be joyful, knowing that the heart is always both transmitting and receiving. What we transmit is what we're open to receiving. So now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which becomes more and more important as the world becomes more and more polarized. We align with the higher energies, not with the lower. And we can be joyful, knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We attract more human friends that we make a deeper connection with, a spiritual connection. And also we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. They come as if pulled by a magnet. And they rejoice, they are filled with joy when they see people making effort to clear the heart, to brighten the heart, to free the heart. They rejoice. And we get friends in high places. Much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. So many benefits, many blessings with this very simple practice. Breathing in, we fill the heart with this heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. Breathing out, We bring earth to heaven, even just a little bit, as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. The entire practice comes down to this point. Whether we are Christian, or Buddhist, or Hindu, or Muslim, or Jewish, any or no spiritual tradition, the practice comes down to the heart. All roads lead to home. How have we cultivated the heart? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go, we let it pass. As we continue with our practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as the petals unfold. And the heart shines like a bright, shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher. Om Mani Padme Hum, the jewel in the lotus. We just continue with our practice, with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. The results come in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves. The gift of happiness. The happiness of peace of heart, the happiness of freedom of heart. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations, and we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. The heart a conduit to the light of the universe. Our inner lantern, lighting up the entire body. Our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart is our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes. And we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining. So welcome to Francis and to Cara and everybody else. And I wish you all peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavati Sabha Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye.